Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon X Y Wi-Fi battle, and today I'm battling one of my ex-colleagues in the GLC. We were having an Uber battle, and we're discussing about some things about Uber, the story. So I was like, okay, I just brought some things from the Pokemon bank, let's bring it, let's see what you guys got. So apparently this guy called Michael just stood up and decided to have a battle with me. So apparently, according to him, Espeon and Infernape are Uber material, and ladies and gentlemen, in Gen 4 and 5, Infernape was a very serious threat, and let's see if it can actually live up to its reputation in this generation as well. So out comes White Kyurem, and I was so stupid at the time that come on, past self, fix the screen, take it away from 3D. Okay. I will do so in just a few seconds, so there we go. I went for the nasty plot as opposed to the Dark Void because I did not want to take the risk of switching, having it bounced back to me because of that, from that Espeon. So apparently I bitch slapped him, he bitch slapped me, and it's all just a big mess entirely. So anyway, he withdraws his Kyurem, and all I have to hit him with is this thing, so I'm just kidding. He sends in Infernape, and I'm like, Infernape completely destroys me, so he gives me a very good opportunity to switch out here, ladies and gentlemen, and get the hell out of there. So out comes this Giratina. This one is the same one that I use in my PBR Uber battles, and you remember what a great supporting role it was. So out comes, he goes for the power-up punch, and that is a very smart and very good move, putting it on an Iron Fist Infernape. It has a stab, it is a punching move, it gives you the attack. What else do you want? I mean, what else? They should make Infernape Uber for that, I don't know. So, I safely set up a substitute. Look how big that sub is, ladies and gentlemen, so huge. Giratina, how the hell do you fit in that thing? So, apparently Deoxys comes out, and I have the Stealth Rocks. I do not care. You may be Life Orb or Focus Sash, whatever, you're just going down to a Dragon Pulse because your defenses are thinner than paper, man. You're actually thinner than cigarette paper, cigarette rolling paper. I mean, it's thinner than that. I actually can tear through you, Deoxys. You're that frail. So I go for the Dragon Pulse just to take that great threat out of the way, and apparently, have you guys noticed that Mega Scissor looks like Attack from Deoxys? It's insane. I mean, they must be related or something. So apparently Giratina is getting their health back. So out comes Mewtwo, and we all know what Mewtwo is. It is the Mega Evolution. Yes, it is overpowered, and yes, since you're from the GCL, you're going to abuse all the overpowered Pokemon. Yes, go for the Mega Evolution. I don't care. I'm gonna switch into my Blissey, because Blissey apparently can take a lot of special based punishment. So he goes into this weird thing. He looks very I mean, how the hell can you take your tail from your rear end and shift it at the back of your head? I mean, that has always baffled me. So Psy Strike, very sneaky, very clever. Okay, I have to give you that. But ladies and gentlemen, this will not be a thing for my Groudon, because Groudon, he bitch slaps people, man. This is also based on my PBR Groudon, so he goes for the Shadow Ball, maybe thinking that I might go to Giratina or something, and I'm like, Groudon's like, I'm gonna give you a Fire Punch in the face, and it will completely wreck that Mewtwo so bad, it is not funny. Groudon just completely bitch slapped Mewtwo in the face, turning it into a complete waste. So out comes Flame Fist, and I know that I can take anything from it because it's a Groudon, ladies and gentlemen, and it has max HP. So he goes for the power-up punch, not that I care of, because I'm gonna kill it with an Earthquake, and that is great, that is fantastic, that is perfect actually, because his Infernape is out of the way, but it's also bad because my Blissey's out of the way too, and I cannot wall a whole lot of things. Now Espeon is inside. He's inside. Of course he's inside the Nintendo DS, you idiot. I mean, look at Groudon's being hit animation. I mean, he just jumps, is like, okay, I have to die because my HP's down. Pokemon logic. So apparently he withdraws his Espeon because he's predicting something. I have no idea what. that might be. So in comes Lugia, the walliest of walling walls in the Uber meta game. So I'm going to actually I'm Arceus. Luke, I actually have Arceus. This isn't my bug type one. This is my Metal Plate one because that's all I had to put it on. I gathered all the plates later on, and you will be seeing action from bug type Arceus as well. So, what is better to wall a wall than using a wall to wall a wall while you wall stuff and get walled by a wall? Oh my god, wallception. I'm confused. Anyway, this is outrageous. This is why I got confused, and I'm actually going to slap myself across the face because I do not have a person berry. What is wrong with me? I'm not a Pokemon, I'm a trainer. Now, Lugia is getting his health back, and he's focusing because he's a Shaolin monk, and he actually, this is a battle of ninjas. This is a battle of focus now because he goes for the Calm Mind. I go for the Calm Mind. What a coincidence. He's gonna go for a second one. And because I'm Greek, I'm also a sneaky ass mother effer. I count how many times he's gonna set up. So he's like, I'm going to get a special defense increase. Well, his scolds will do nothing to me, and I will get all my health back. And as I set up, I'm also going to be strong enough to deliver a very powerful Aeroblast. Wow. Perfect. Bravo. That is some very brilliant thinking. No wonder you were banned to Ubers, Lugia. Apparently, not your special bulk wasn't ridiculous enough. You also had to have access to Calm Mind and make yourself completely, utterly, ridiculously powerful. So, do we care? No, I don't think we care. And Suicune has been one of my favorite Pokemon. He has been. I mean, I wanted to have one back in PBR. You know, I wanted a Pokesav one, but I couldn't because anyway. And at that time, I didn't own an R4 card, and I was originally going to put it in the team where I had the Armaldo with Rock Polish and Rock Slide, you know, and Espeon took its place because I couldn't save it, and apparently I would have called him Norteno because he's the North Wind, and now I'm actually getting to use it, which is quite amazing. Now, apparently our guys aren't focused enough, and they're trying to focus more. I mean, look how focused Lugia looks. So, at that time, I decided I have a surprise for this Lugia. By the way, I hope you guys. I'm gonna go for the Scald, possibly to get a burn. But ladies and gentlemen, I have Arceus on my side, and still nothing is happening. I have to even pray to Arceus, even though I have him on my side. I mean, I should have given I should have been playing alongside the Insane Gamers, because next time I'm playing and I'm using Scald, you're gonna be with me on Skype, and you're gonna tell me, you're gonna pray to Arceus to get thy burn, and maybe we can burn him next time. So there. Now he goes for the Aeroblast, and you're thinking, how come he went first? Because Mirror Coat in your face, Lugia, perfection. And considering that Lugia set up, it completely did nothing to my Suicune. Oh my god, Suicune, you're driving me crazy. I'm actually sweeping him with Suicune because he's gonna go for the Psychic, as predicted, because that's what Espeons do. It will do nothing because I'm all beautifully set up, meaning that I can also deliver a very powerful Scold, and that will be the match. Ladies and gentlemen, I sweeped his ass with a Suicune, so I'm like, my Northwind stands very tall and proud, and I deliver a very punching blow to one of the members of the GCL that supposedly specialized in Uber battles. So that's the game. See you next time.